up? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to Jay Cinco and Lala situation. Is sad. I seen Jay Cinco about to be a married man pretty soon, but the shorties is not vibing with the whole aesthetic. Proposing on stream. Whoa. But before we get into that, go ahead and hit the subscription box below, the bell to the side for Noise Squad, and like this video. It's almost at 1K. Let's get there. With that being said, let's see what this video hitting for. Let's go.
Y'all nosy, might as well join.
And I see a lot of y'all hating. Look, if you want to get invited, man, just ask. Now I'm tripping, I'm stressing, I'm yelling at everybody. And then I'm also like, I'm knowing I'm finna propose, bro.
Recently, Lala Baptiste and Jay Cinco had a baby shower on stream, and it didn't go off without a hitch. There were a lot of people hating, a lot of people coming up with crazy narratives about the stuff that happened.
And it's the females game.
Trying to get in cloud situation by saying they were not invited. And I thought I'd dissect a lot of the stuff that happened there, because while it seemed like it was going to be a nice moment, something cool to happen, the amount of negativity I've been seeing from this entire event is kind of crazy. So I thought I'd add my own negativity on top of that. But in order to do that, we had to start from the very beginning. Who do we even know are any of these people, and how do we get here in the first place?
I just wish I could have interacted with everybody that came. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just was, I don't know. I was stressed out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was stressed as bro.
For the unfortunate that are unaware, this right here is Jay Cinco, a streamer slash content creator, along with his girlfriend Lala Baptiste, who was also a streamer and content creator as well. Fortunately for them, they are having a child together, and what comes with having a child is also a baby shower. But since they are content creators and streamers, you can't just have any normal baby shower. You have to stream it and invite tons of people, from content creators alike to celebrities to all different types of things. That causes and brings a lot of chaos, but also a lot of opinions because of the stuff that they might happen to be doing while filming at this said baby shower.
The Jersey retirement. And for y'all who don't know what that means, it's when a young brother who has had a promiscuous fulfilled past finally hangs up his drawers in the Jersey. Finally hangs up his jersey in the rafters and
hangs up his drawers is crazy.
Down.
When I first met Jay Cinco, he was one of the greatest.
Who is that?
I've ever seen.
Has been something crazy. Lala Cabillo is. I'm talking elite score, crazy in transition, ISO game crazy.
ISO game crazy.
It was labeled as Jay Cinco and Lala Baptiste's baby shower, but what it really was a high production event with a lot of streamers and a lot of celebrities for them to all get moments and clips off, well, technically still celebrating what Lala Baptiste along with Jay had going on. With many moments like this of people bringing up his promiscuous past and them getting a literal physical jersey for them to hang up so that he can show that he has retired the past version of himself. Which, say what you want about this entire event, but that right there is a little crazy, although it's very harmless. There's nothing bad going on, and there's no real bad intentions that are happening with this streamer event, which is crazy for even me to say. It's only that serious or is that deep, because they already even had problems within the production staff before the internet got a hold of all of this stuff and started spreading their negativity.
Come on, man, go get loosened up, man. You know that.
King, bro. It's too much. It's too much on the line, bro.
It's too much.
It's serious, man.
It's serious. Like, how serious is it?
Man, shit, 100. 100.
100? This quality.
I need this shit to be right, bro.
What's going on?
Shout out with that stuff, huh?
What's going on? Why?
Nah, it was just production shit, like, you know, lagging and audio.
Yeah. Quality. You filming out a potato right now, gang? It's not helping at all. Word.
When we in the hills, nigga lose service. We don't never have no service.
I know. Lose service. We need service. Fuck that. I was promised service. We need service.
Pay too much for no service.
Yeah, too much. But it's all good, though.
Look around.
We here though. We here.
Even though there might have been some corny jokes thrown in here and there, production issues, overall it seemed like a pretty nice event with a bunch of people showing a ton of support for Lala and Jay Cinco. Unfortunately for them, that was going to take a sharp turn once one major moment happened there, and that was Jay Cinco actually getting on his knees and proposing to Lala during all of this, in front of all these people, in front of all these cameras, with all these mics in her face, and that caused the internet to basically explode and implode with tons and tons of opinions that were mostly negative.
Be an amazing mother, you know. I invited your mom and Travis here.
Yo, the way they spun this is crazy, gang. Like, when I say there was hating, there was just hating. Like, oh, I can't date an internet ass nigga. I can't be with an internet ass nigga. Oh, why you gotta propose? Like, it's no different than people like having a phone out, knowing that you about to propose, and then proposing in front of a large group. Like, it's no different, game. Niggas do it at baby showers. Niggas do it. Well, they say you shouldn't be doing that, but they do the baby showers. They do it. They have a family gathering and stuff like that, knowing that they finna propose, and then they pop the question and all that. But you know what I'm saying, you expect somebody who's, these are not regular people. Influencers, come on, gang. All right, Jazz, you trying to be funny? Okay, buddy.
You know, because
Yeah, these is not regular people, bro. And this kid is still screaming off a potato.
Laila Baptiste. Will you marry me?
Damn, I would have been sick. Not the situation, but like, bro, you can't even get a valid clip off. You gotta rely on somebody else who had a better stream pack. You feel me? Like,
It's a little chunky, it's a little chunky, it's a little chunky, it's a little chunky. It's a little chunky, man.
I'm starting to think my Wi-Fi
As
bad.
y'all can see, Jay Cinco ended up proposing to Lala in front of parts of her family, in front of the entire streaming industry, and a lot of other people that he invited. And she definitely said yes, accepted the ring. Everything was mainly fine, again, outside of production issues, because that whole stream was lagging
Yo,
like crazy.
lagged
But
out
this took the world by storm. But
vibe.
a lot of people being genuinely upset online, having tons of criticism about not only their relationship as a whole moving forward, but just this moment right here, because they felt like it wasn't done correctly or in a way that Lala, a person they don't know, would actually
Like,
like.
how would you know that? That's what, yo, these females, bro, they be getting me tight with this. Like, how would you know? How would you know what she like, what she don't like? Y'all be picking up on things that y'all just be reaching. Like, word, bro, parasocial gang. Like, I don't like that, bro. Like, the way the girls be invested is different from the guys. You feel me? The girls, they be like seeing certain things that mean absolutely nothing and coming to a conclusion based off that. Oh, look at the way she was looking at her cup and the way she was drinking as she was proposing, bruh. She definitely didn't want to say it. Like, what? Come on, bro.
And you cannot convince me that Lala wanted her proposal to be at her
Look.
baby shower. Baby, that was supposed to be two different events. Pregnant and engaged.
Mind you, they said that he had the actual baby shower for the private family and friends, and then this was for the stream. Y'all just be talking and don't know nothing. Like, she don't look like no stud, dog. Just because she got a hood on don't mean nothing, gang.
Engaged in under a year. It do sound kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I still am happy for them at the end of the day. The proposal just seemed really overstimulated. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I didn't see none of her family in the front row. Everybody screaming at the top of their lungs. It's too much going on. The cameras is all in her face. Like, I don't know. I feel like a more intimate area and a more intimate event would have been better. Literally.
Now, as I said, I feel like there's really nothing wrong with what went on. Maybe some corny jokes here and there. Nothing too serious. But
Nah,
once this
facts.
stuff started happening, people had a big opinion on how Lala was
Facts,
proposed
bro.
to, if she
Like,
truly liked it, if she did.
They know nothing about what they got going on. Don't know that they stream. Don't know. They don't know any information pertaining to what they see. They probably just she probably didn't even see the stream. She seen a clip. She seen the clips on Twitter or TikTok. TikTok's definitely where they be at, where they be seeing them. They put their little 2 cents in on TikTok. I mean, they didn't get the background or anything that was going on. You see how I said, damn, they probably had more than one baby shower. One was for the private, like friends and family and stuff like that, and one was for everybody, for stream. She posted it. Then she go on Instagram and she posted it talking about how she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a wife. This is that. This happy as hell. Got the little collage going on." But you know exactly how she felt in the moment, right? Because you could read the room. Okay,
This,
buddy.
if she did that, as if they actually know her. Well, I feel like all of
Okay,
those
buddy.
opinions are pretty dumb, because at the end of the day, the people that are all there, her family, her friends that have actually talked to her, are probably going to know her more, understand her reactions and how she's behaving way better than anybody else. But when you open up this door to have people inside of your lives like they are right now, you can't really get upset at videos and takes like this, because you're openly asking for them by having people actually be able to see all the stuff that's going on. If they really didn't want opinions like this to be happening, or they didn't want any type of hate, then they wouldn't allow the doors to be opened in the first place. And that's literally what they said when they first originally started their stream at the baby shower, that people are nosy, people are going to be in their business, so why not just allow them to be there? And when you do that, you also just allow for opinions like this consistently.
No ghetto stuff, you know what I'm saying? I invited people, even though, yeah, we invited some famous people and all that, we invited everybody that's on the same frequency, on good vibes.
Yeah.
We're on nothing but good vibes.
Yeah, we had our like personal, intimate baby shower already, which I guess some people don't realize.
Yeah, they don't
this
realize
is like, you know, y'all nosy, might as well join.
And I see a lot of y'all hating. Look, if you want to get invited, my nigga, just ask.
You could have came.
Just ask, because we asked.
You see how he said that? This is probably the day of the baby shower, and he said, I see all the hate already. Nah, that's crazy. Already. It just ended and he was already on Twitter getting flamed up. Boy, that's crazy.
Actually, I invited all my mods, and we have a special guest. Vicky Clips is here. Our favorite. This is my. I think. We can say this is our favorite clip channel. Yeah, Vicky is Clips. Real, man. I really
need to get back
appreciate
to
Vicky.
clips,
She never capped on the captions
again.
to go viral. She always kept it authentic.
Yeah, she never capped.
Facts, and she's just a big supporter.
And it still goes up. So
stuff like this just speaks to how streaming is going to be moving
that,
forward,
Jazz?
because they are allowing a lot of people into their lives. So streamers and content creators as a whole have done normally, but it's on a higher degree. Now we're allowing people to come to their baby showers. I highly doubt that they would allow people to see the birth of their child or put an actual camera or a whole PC, whatever, during that time, but it is possible because people have done this in the past. The walls that are barriers that are being broken down as streaming progresses is genuinely crazy to see, and while I do feel like some of these things are definitely an issue, an event like this in my eyes truly isn't that deep. Unless it gets really worse and worse and you could just see more and more into the child's life, they have every single moment on camera, every single moment on live stream, then I feel like we're taking it too far, but I highly doubt they would do that, and I hope that actually doesn't happen. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place there would be the comment section down below. This video is unfortunately over, but if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving a like. If you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing.
Man, these bras need a pipe down, gang. It is not that deep, and it is not your relationship. Chill out. You feel me? But that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure that y'all comment down below your thoughts. Leave a like and hit the subscription box below, the bell to the side for Notice Squad, because we're just almost at 1K. Only 250 away. So go ahead and do that. Let's get there. Locked in. Let's get it. Bow.